Hello yogis, this is a playful vinyasa to develop strength. So let's get started. We're gonna start in our tabletop position. Make sure our hands, our knees are grounded. Flex your feet and lift the knees off the mat. Start pushing the floor away, protracting the shoulders. That means the upper back lifts. Engage your core, press the heels back gently and breathe. Use your fingertips to press down onto the mat for 3, 2, and 1. See if you can lift one foot off the mat. If you are comfortable, place the foot on top of the opposite heel. Maybe coming to the fingertips, maybe coming to one finger, maybe bring your hand onto the opposite shoulder and breathe for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hand, foot on the mat, release. Shake your hands a little bit, take out the tension. Good. When you're ready, we repeat. Flex the feet, lift the knees off the mat, and breathe for 3. Protract your shoulders, engage gently through the core. 2, 1. Lift the opposite foot, in this case the left. Place the foot on top of the right heel. Maybe fingertips on the right hand. Maybe 3, 2, 1. Maybe bring the hand to the opposite shoulder and breathe. For 3. It's all about trying to develop that balance. 2, 1. Hand, foot on the mat, knees on the floor. Release. Shake your hands a little bit. Take out the tension. When you're ready, bring the palms back on the mat, flex the feet, lift the hips up, back, and down into your downward facing dog. Push the floor away, try to create space in the shoulders, lift the hips high. Feel free to rock your feet up and down to release some tension. And breathe. For 3, feel free to move the hips gently from one side to the other to release some of the tension on the side body. 2. Good. And 1. Slowly roll the spine, come into a plank position, core and glutes engaged. Try to maintain yourself strong and stable here. For 3. Good. 2. And 1. Bring the left hand into the center. Outer edge of the left foot drops. Maybe fingertips on the right hand. Maybe bring the right arm up. Try to look up towards the right hand. See maybe if you can lift your hips higher. For 3. On every inhale, try to lift even higher. 2. On the exhale, ground more. Good. And 1. Bring the right hand to the floor, come back to the center and breathe into your plank. Slow and long breaths here. For 3. Good. Press with the finger pads down onto the mat. 2. Maybe shift the weight forward, feel the arms. And 1. Right hand into the center, outer edge of the right foot, maybe left arm up. Try to lift your hips high and breathe. Push with the right arm strongly down for 3. Good. 2. And 1. Bring the left hand to the floor and very slowly lower down. Halfway. Open the chest. Inhale, shoulders back. Up dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Push through the arms. We're going to go for a gentle twist. So with your left hand, grab your right leg or your right foot. Try to turn gently looking to the right. Push through the right arm to create more space. for 3. 2. Try to breathe through the belly and the nose. And 1. Slowly bring the left hand down and switch to the opposite side. Same thing here. Look over to the left. Keep elevating through the left shoulder and breathe. For 3. Good. 2. Nice. And 1. Bring both hands onto the mat. Look forward, bend the knees, and slowly walk until you reach between the hands. Open the chest. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Interlock the fingers behind you. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Extend your arms. Maybe we're able to extend the legs. Maintain the belly and the thighs close to each other. Try to bring the hands down towards the floor. Use the feet to ground for 3. Good. 2. And 1. Slowly bend your knees. Extend the arms forward. Bring the hands together. Interlock the fingers. Make a pistol. Lift your toes off the mat. Ground only through the heels. For 3. Try to maintain the belly and the thighs connected. 2. 1. Transition. Shift the weight to the toes. Lift the heels off the mat. For 3. Slow and long breaths. Strong foundation. 2. And 1. Very slowly start standing, maintaining your heels lifted. Extend the arms up, inhale. On the exhale, land through the heels. Good. Inhale to elevate the shoulders. On the exhale, bring your hands to your right. Your hips move to the left. Feel the tension on the side body. Keep lengthening through the arms for 3. Keep opening through the left shoulder, 2. And 1, inhale, arms up. And exhale, go to the other side. For 3. Slow and long breaths here, 2. And 1, inhale, come back to center. And exhale, fold. Inhale to come halfway, look forward, open up the chest. And exhale, walk, jump or float to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe. For 3. 2. Good. And 1. Take a deep inhale. Bring the right leg up and back. On the exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last one. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly try to land the right foot between your hands. Take a deep inhale into your high lunge. Try to press the heel back. Elevate through the shoulders. Make yourself long for 3. Good. 2, 1. Inhale. Here on the exhale, right hand goes back, left arm goes forward, twist. Look to your right hand, to your right fingers. Keep pressing the back heel for 3. 2. Good. 1, inhale, arms up. And exhale, step back into your plank, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Push the floor away for 3. 2. Good. And 1, we switch. Inhale, bring the left leg up and back. On the exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Last one, inhale, leg up and back. Exhale, knee to the nose. Hold it here. Breathe for 3. 2. 1. Slowly land the foot between your hands. Inhale, reach the arms up into your high lunge. Try to elevate through the shoulders. Press the right heel back. Engage the back glute, in this case the right, for 3. Good. 2. Make sure your breath is deep and slow. And 1, slowly bring your left hand back, right arm forward. Try to look to the left fingers and breathe. Good. For 3. Try to maintain the balance. Good. 2. Nice. And 1, slowly inhale, arms back up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back. And lower down, slowly. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back. Exhale into your downward facing dog. And we breathe. Slow and long breaths here. For 3. Neck relaxed, remember. 2. And 1. Slowly roll the spine, come into your plank and walk with your hands to the edges of the mat. Try to bring the feet to the edges of the mat back as well. Maybe grab your mat with your hands. Bring your tailbone tucked in. Posture tilting the pelvis. And breathe. The farther we're able to go from each other extremity, the more intense it's going to be. For 3. 2. Good. 1, bring the forearms down. Inhale deep. Exhale. Then try to extend the arms again. For 3. Good. 2. 1. Slowly on the exhale, bring the forearms. Inhale deep. Exhale. Last one. Extend the arms and breathe. For 3. 2. Nice. 1. Bring both forearms to the mat. Come into your forearm plank. I know it's quite intense. Make sure your glutes, your core are engaged. Lift through the upper back. And breathe. For 3. 2. Nice. And 1. Try to bring your forearms back slightly. Try to bring your feet farther forward slightly into your dolphin pose. Make sure you're pushing through the shoulders, trying to open up through the chest. Bring the chest back towards the toes. Look to the toes if you can. And breathe. Push strongly for 3. Good. 2. And 1. Slowly extend the arms. Downward facing dog. and breathe for 3. Good. 2 and 1. On the exhale, we bend the elbows, bring the forearms back to the mat, look to the toes, try to push through the shoulders again. Dolphin for 3. 2, try to reach higher, longer. Last deep inhale. And 1, extend your arms, downward facing dog. For 3, very good, guys. We're building that strength. We're building that fire. 2. And 1 last round. Bend your elbows, bring your forearms down, push the floor away, maybe come a little closer if you feel comfortable. For 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to the floor and relax in your child's pose. Try to maintain your breath deep and long. Try to maintain your heartbeat rhythmic. Slow and long breaths. For 3 more breaths here. Two. Very good. And 1. Slowly, when you're ready, bring yourself back up. We're gonna stand on our knees, try to work on some quad strength. Bring your knees slightly farther forward. Engage your glutes, engage your core, arms parallel to the upper body. Look to the belly at all times. Make sure you're not arching. We're not going into backbends from here. We're developing strength. So imagine you're a stick. Inhale deep. Engage everything on the exhale. Bend your knees. Keep looking to the belly. And hold for 3. Go as slow as you feel comfortable. 2. 1. Inhale to come back up. Relax for a moment. We'll do 2 more like this. If it's too much, you can of course bring your hands on the floor, but ideally we hold without hands. Take a deep inhale, prepare. Exhale, come down, look to the belly. For 3. 2. 1. Push yourself back up. Relax for a moment, maybe move your hips. For 3. 2. And 1 last round. Make sure you're grabbing your legs. You're strong in your whole torso, your glutes as well. Lengthen through the spine on the inhale. Look to the belly. Exhale, come down. We try to count slower now. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back up. Exhale, release. Relax for a moment in your child's pose. Very good. Building that fire. Notice the heat in your body. Very good. When you're ready, bring your hands to the floor. Come back to sit on your heels. And then allow your body to drop to one side. Extend the legs forward. We'll move into some boat pose, Navasana. When you're ready, bend your knees. Lift the feet about 90 degrees. Of course, if you feel comfortable, you can extend your legs. Your choice. Extend the arms, bring the shoulders back. And breathe. For 3. Lengthen through the spine. 2. 1. Slowly come into your hollow body, lower down more, almost touching the floor, but not really. Option of having the arms forward, or if you want an extra challenge, extend them back. And breathe. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back up. Maybe try to touch your toes. And back into your boat. For 3, shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. 2. Good, and 1, same thing, come back down. If this is too much, you can always bend your knees, that's gonna make it easier. Go into your variation and breathe. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly inhale, come back up. Touch the toes if you can. If you are with the knees bent, touch your feet. And we move into the last round. Same thing here. Stay strong, stay stable. Breathe deeply for 3. Good. 2. 1. Again, maybe interlock the fingers. Otherwise, stay with the arms forward. Maybe bring them back and breathe for 3. Very good, guys. We're almost there. 2. Good. And 1. Inhale to come back up. And then slowly allow the legs to drop. Very good. We're going to try to implement our arms here. When you're ready, bring the hands back. Make sure the fingers are facing forward. Bend your knees. Place the feet about hips distance. Take a deep inhale. Lift the hips off the mat into a reverse tabletop position. Try to really lift the hips higher. Open up through the chest. Push with the arms down. And breathe. Good. For 3, feel the triceps. 2. Nice. 1. Slowly bring the hips back down. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Try to fold. Feel free to grab the feet. Feel free to bend your knees if you need to. Into a passive forward fold. For 3. Feel free to maintain your legs extended if you are comfortable. 2. Good. And 1. Again, when you're ready, come back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back. Second round, flex. Point the feet. Bend your knees. Inhale to lift. And breathe. For 3, try to really lift the chest higher. Engage the glutes. 2. Push through the arms. And 1. Slowly come back down. Extend your legs. Go into your fold. Good. For 3. Remember, quite a passive fold, just to release some tension. 2. Nice. And 1. Slowly inhale to come back. Last round, bring your hands back, bend your knees, point the feet. Make sure your feet are grounded. Take a deep inhale to lift. And breathe. For 3, try to lift higher on every inhalation. 2. Nice. And 1. Slowly come back down. Extend your legs. Reach the feet. And try to fold passively. Good. Slow and long breaths. For 3. 2, and 1. Inhale to come halfway. Exhale, release. Slowly lay down. To finish, we're gonna move into a couple of back bends. Bend your knees, feet about hips distance. Push the floor away, lift the hips off the mat. Feel free to bring the shoulders well grounded on the mat. Maybe bring the hands onto your hips. Maybe interlock the fingers or maybe press with your hands on the floor. Try to lift the hips higher. If you feel very comfortable, lift the right heel off the mat. Maybe bring the right knee up. Maybe extend the right leg up. And press with your left leg strongly for 3. Open up through the chest, 2. Good, and 1. Slowly come back down, release. Try to connect to the mat with your spine. Very good. When you're ready, we'll move on to the other leg. Take a deep inhale, lift up. Bring the shoulders closer together. Ground strongly. Maybe lift the left heel off the mat. Maybe lift the knee. Maybe lift the leg. Press with your right leg. Lift the hips higher. Open the chest and breathe. For 3. 2. Nice. And 1. Slowly come back down, release. Relax for a moment. Try to release tension. Moving into our last back bend, we're going to do it with both feet together. So when you're ready, press down, lift the hips up, open up the chest, maybe interlock the fingers, ground through the shoulders, lift the hips, open more and more the chest, engage your glutes. Try to breathe very deeply as you press strongly for 3. Good. 2. And 1. Slowly come back down. Bend your knees, hug the knees, separate the knees slightly, and move gently side to side. Doing a little massage on the lower back. Good. Very good. When you're ready, bring your knees, your feet together, hands on the floor, extend your legs up 90 degrees, and with the help of your arms, lift your hips off the mat. Try to come into a shoulder stand, hands on your lower back. Try to focus on lifting higher on every inhalation. Ground like a tree. Have strong roots and try to lift higher on every inhale. Make sure the neck is only bearing the weight of the head itself. The rest of the weight is held by your arms, by your shoulders, and breathe for 3. 2. And 1. Slowly bend your knees. Bring your hands to the floor and vertebra by vertebra. Start coming back until you lay down on the mat. We're going to move into a couple of twists. Slowly reach your right knee with both hands. Extend your left leg. Inhale deep. On the exhale, left hand grabs the right knee. And we bring it to the left. Extend your right arm to the right. Look to the right fingers. And breathe. For 3. Try to ground through the shoulders. Try to deepen the twist by relaxing the abdomen and the back muscles. 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to the center and exhale, switch to the other side. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly inhale to the center. Bend both knees if you need to make sure your spine is well grounded. And when you're ready, extend both your legs. Separate the arms from the upper body, the legs from each other, and close your eyes. Release and relax. Feel free to stay here for as long as you wish. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste.